Peace and blessings, family. That's right, peace and blessings, family. Because we are a community, we are a neighborhood, not a hood. We are not abbreviated, we are not broken. But we do have some work to do. And we have to stop looking out our windows, watching our children go bad. When you say, I remember he was a nice kid, and then we watch him die. Or we watch him or her participate in behavior that brings the violence. And then we wait. And we wait. And we watch. Not being accountable and not being responsible until we have one in a box and one in the grave. And then we say, why don't somebody do something about these kids? Well, the somebody starts with you in your household. That's the first kid. And I could almost hear you. My kid is a good kid. He ain't out here doing this. My kid go to school. He's in the church. Good kids pull triggers too. Right situation, wrong day, wrong people, bullying, take his sneakers, took his coat. After a while, a good kid gets tired too. And a good kid's finger can do that too. So good kids pull triggers too. So don't sit back and think you don't have work to do because you think you got the good kid. Well, you better check the stats. The penitentiary is full of so-called good kids. Good kids get tired. Good kids buy a collective gun. Good kids pass it around. And good kids pull the trigger. Good kids pull triggers too. You know, it's a really sad day when this is the work that we have to do on a Saturday. This is not really what we want to be doing. I'm a mother and a grandmother. I have a 19-year-old grandson. And every day, I think about his safety. Every day. Every single day. Because I saw too many mothers who lost their children to gun violence. While their babies bled out on the concrete, the mothers hoped that that child would live. While the mattress soaked with blood, the mother prayed that her child would live. But see, we know how it goes. The way it go down in the hospital, they bring the body in, and they say the body, because by the time it's shot up, they have to remove themselves in the hospital from seeing kids die. So it becomes the body. No name. Everybody's in the waiting room praying. Blood pressure dropping. Mattress fully soaked with blood, like a sponge. Doctor comes in and says, anybody want to say their last word? That means it's the last time. The last word, the last time. The last time the mother will see her child alive. So we don't have time to play about this gun violence thing. This is serious. Our babies are dying in front of our eyes. And we just say, oh, you know, another kid got shot today. Another kid got shot today. Oh, the body is on the ground, almost with no name, no identity, because we don't want to be responsible. So I'm going to say this, because I know that in a community that has so many guns, somebody knows where the guns are coming from. Somebody is supplying the demand that has been created by young people 15 and 16 and 17 years old that are pulling triggers. The demand has been created and somebody is supplying. But we sit back and we watch out the window and we see the kids shooting and we just say, why don't somebody do something about them? Well, the somebody is you. It's your time to do something about it. And what we have to do, the last thing I'm going to say, Chris, is everybody that can hear me should have a conversation, not tomorrow, today, with the young person that's in your house. That's where you can start. And if you don't have one in your house, then have the conversation with the young person you've been passing by every day. Take some time and talk to Bubba and Day Day and them. Because they're our responsibility too. So family, we have a responsibility to bring our community back. And all you have to do is begin with a conversation. And we can bring peace. We can change the game. We don't have to let it stay the way that it is. We can put neighbor back in hood and bring it back. And we have to be careful how we talk to our young people, because violence starts in the spirit and through the ears and through the brain. And if you're not feeding any of that anything good, we will begin to lose our children in hopelessness, and it's easy to pull a trigger. So that's it for me. I say speak peace forward. Don't let a situation erupt. Talk it down. De-escalate, not escalate. Don't post stuff up on Facebook and Twitter that make people humiliated and embarrassed so that they go and pull a trigger because they're not thinking, they're full of emotion. Speak peace forward. Peace.
Thank you, Sister Iesha.